I'm on live.
Okay.
Hello. Hi guys. So I am Jenny Squibb, the creator behind BySquibb and the author of my Healthy Recipes Cookbook. And today we're going to be making a omelette on rice with some tomatoes because that is exactly what my boyfriend wants. Let me just grab the tomatoes quickly. So we have 4 eggs, but these are very small eggs, so I think I'm actually going to do 5 because this is actually going to be like a light dinner. He just wanted something pretty simple, so we're just going to make this. Hello, hi Mika. So let me just get a bowl and 2 plates. So we're doing 2 plates because 1 plate is going to be used for our rice, which guys, some of you may know, you, Mika, may know, that I love using portioned rice that is actually frozen, and then you literally just put it in the microwave and it will just cook really quickly in minutes. So I'm just going to put this in the microwave now just to prepare it. I'm going to put that in for like 2.5–3 minutes. And then the eggs we're going to start preparing on here. So I'm just going to crack them open. Let me show you down here. And then this other plate is for the eggshells. It's always good to have a plate for the mess that you make, because then you just keep all of the mess in one place, basically. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing an omelette, so it doesn't matter if these eggs break as you crack them, by the way. Also, omelette is just such a nice and easy, high protein dinner and very affordable too. So you can't go wrong, in my opinion, with making omelette. So what I'm going to do now is just basically just like mix them together, and whilst I'm mixing, I'm going to start heating the oil on the pan. The pan is already hot because I prepared that, and we're using a fair amount of oil because we're using a lot of eggs. We've got 5 eggs in today, by the way. Hi guys, hi everyone who is joining. We're making we're making omelette on rice and tomato, like a really simple meal that's pretty healthy and very light because it's quite late where I am. Well, it's 8:30, but we're going to do movie night after, so we're just doing something quick so we can start that, which I'm so excited because me and my boyfriend, we've both been working so hard lately, so like we haven't really had much time for ourselves, and now we're going to be doing movie night, which I'm really excited about. So I'm just going to wait for the oil to heat up a little bit more. I think it's probably ready, but I'm just going to, whilst I'm waiting, I'm going to cut up a tomato. Now I've got like huge tomatoes. I'm thinking to do this one just because it's like the biggest. I'm going to do this one. Let me just wash that first. Yeah, because it needs washing. So I like to rinse it with water and then just wipe it with like some tissue paper, just to like get like any dirt off of it. I think the oil is going to be like really heated now. So it's on semi-high heat, and now we're going to put the omelette inside. Let me bring you guys closer so you can hear the sizzle of the omelette. Hi Jeremy, you've said new subscriber. Thank you so much for that. It's so kind. Let me just pour this in for you guys. Are you ready? Oh wait, so I need to like make sure all the oil is like evenly spread out, just so it goes perfectly. Guys, we're using 5 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Someone's like, can you give me a shout out? Shout out to SkyFox00. So I'm letting it sit for like literally a few seconds, and then I'm literally going to do this method on it so it becomes like a rose omelette. You'll see what I mean. Sort of just follow the egg as it's like cooking around the edges. I'm still trying to learn this technique properly. I just need to have more practice. But then you've got to let the eggs sit for a little bit. And then yeah, look. Oh, guys, it's actually working. Oh my god, this is so fun. Look, that's actually worked. So now I'm just going to put that in the middle. Look, that's worked really well. You can actually flip it around. I've turned the heat off, by the way, now. But yeah, you can actually flip the omelette like a pancake. But I am trying to make it a rose style omelette. So I'm just going to leave that there and then take it off the heat, because actually I think I can keep it on the heat because it's quite thick. There's 5 eggs, by the way, so that's quite thick. But guys, the tomato wanted to roll away. It's fine though, because we have 5 other tomatoes spare in case. The top part of this tomato is quite, like, it's gone bad. I got these tomatoes yesterday, so it was just a bad tomato, but I'll just slice that off. And then the rest is good, and this is a massive tomato. We're going to use all of it for this dinner. But yeah, guys, as the eggs are on here, it's literally just going to help. Look, I'm just going to show you. It's literally just going to cook through using the heat off the pan, and then you'll see the top part just starts to actually be cooked too. But look how good that technique I did was. I actually did that so well. And that's for 5 eggs. The more eggs you use, the more difficult it's going to be, and that's 5 eggs. So I'm so happy you guys have witnessed that. And then I'm just slicing these tomatoes, guys. And who else loves tomatoes? Because I love tomatoes. They're literally one of my favourite foods. Especially like real Spanish local tomatoes. Even though I've never actually eaten one in Spain. I mean, I don't really go to Spain often. I'm very far from Spain. But I have a Spanish sister-in-law, and she always tells me about how amazing Spanish tomatoes are. So I already love it before I've even tried it. But what I do know is I love tomato passata. It's literally one of the best foods ever. Someone said they grow their own tomatoes. That is my dream. I wish I could grow my own tomatoes. The second I get a garden, guys, you're literally gonna know. Like the second I get one, you're gonna also find out. Because I'm gonna be growing all the crops that I can, all the herbs. If you have garden space, absolutely get rid of whatever you have currently and put some crops in there. Someone said sprinkle some sea salt in there. Oh, on tomatoes, yeah, that's also nice. But we're going to add some sea salt onto this dish. So look, it's literally just rice. And guys, this is going to be a very quick and easy meal. Like, I'm literally going to show you how easy this is. And it's so simple too, but it's really healthy at the same time. So I'm going to put, I don't know whether to put, I'm so proud of this egg. It's literally beautiful. I don't know whether to put the tomatoes on first and then the egg over. Yeah, I think so, because the egg is quite big. So I'm going to put the tomatoes on first. I don't know how he's going to eat them. He might need to like chop it up himself, but I think he can just eat it like a tomato slice, like that, maybe like that. And then I'll leave these parts on the side because it's not as pretty. Someone's asked, can I ask your age? You absolutely can ask my age. I am 22 years old. Since this month, by the way. So before this month, I was 21. Someone said new subscriber, like done. Oh my god, thank you so much, guys. Okay, look at this beautiful rose egg. I'm gonna salt it on here, and then you'll see why, because I'm gonna salt in the pan and then move the egg around in the pan just so it's all salted properly. But let me show you so you can actually see up close. That actually looks beautiful. Does that not look good? And I'm just gonna like move it around like that, and it's gonna be easy to actually just put onto my plate here. Like just slide it on. Oh, that's actually massive. This is the work of 5 eggs, guys. That's the meal. That is dinner. Like honestly, eggs, salt, rice, tomatoes, so good. I'm gonna salt it a bit more because I think you can always do a little bit more salt, especially because we're using 5 eggs in this. But you can overdo the salt, so be careful. But that's actually the whole dinner. So I'm not eating this. I already had dinner. Actually, you guys watched me have dinner because I had the steak and zucchini, or courgette, if like they're the same thing. But I had that, so I was so full from that. But this is for my boyfriend now. Like just a very light dinner, and then we're gonna go watch some anime, which I used to never watch anime, but my boyfriend's got me into it, so we're gonna watch anime now. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And I love seeing regulars. I see so many regulars here, so like, hi Mika, I recognize you. And thank you so much, guys, for like joining in again if you've come from my previous lives. Oh, someone's asked, you did good, what type of rice did you make? So this is just organic jasmine rice that I buy pre-portioned from 7-Eleven, and I took you guys to 7-Eleven with me before. To show you like what sort of things I get at 7-Eleven, some things, and like basically everything I see that I avoid, but there are a few things I can get at 7-Eleven because they're not harmful and they're like whole foods. But yeah, this is it. I want to take a photo of this because that looks so beautiful. I want to practice this rose omelette technique more, so I will be doing more lives on this. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and bye.